breath and keep it quiet. Every little
Yo, how is everyone doing? Thank you all for tuning in. Before we begin, I would like to apologize for the sounds of fireworks in the back. It's currently the day after 4th of July of me recording this, so late happy 4th for those who celebrate. Speaking of celebrating, I think we should celebrate the new era that my channel and brand is moving on to. And that's kind of what I want to talk about in this short little update. So let me quit yapping and we'll get started. I'd also like to apologize for the train. I just realized there was also a train going by. So screw that train. That's the train's fault. That's not on me. But a couple of things that I want to talk about in this video is just, what's to come of the channel and my brand and stuff like that, and what I'm moving on to and what I want to do going forward. So to start, I kind of talk about the schedule, my streaming schedule, when to expect videos, when to expect to see anything on my socials, and things like that. So far, what I got for my schedule, it got some work to do. It's a small one for right now. It's a little schedule. It's nothing too big. We're not going to be posting as much right now, but it's a start, so bear with me. I only have like so much time on my hands. For you guys who don't know, I have a baby on the way. So congratulations to me. But I have a baby on the way and I'm about to get a second job, so I'm still trying to pursue my passion of doing this, but I can only take so many big steps right now, so I'm trying as hard as I can. So I do apologize for how small the schedule is, but starting off, we are going to be having streams every Monday. Every Monday we're going to have streams, and these streams are going to be at least 2 hours to 2 hours and 30 minutes long, so pretty decent timing. So yeah, every Monday we're going to have a stream. We'll probably start it up around 7 to 8 p.m. depending on what I have going on that day, and depending on if my schedule doesn't switch. But if everything's good, we'll continue to stream every day on Monday between 7 and 8 p.m. Everybody should know because I alert everybody on my socials, which if you guys are not following me on social media, it's literally at my username on YouTube. At my username on YouTube. If anybody wants to find me on any of my socials, that's Instagram. If you also want to follow the Team Ghost on Instagram, you can do that as well. You can go to my bio on YouTube. It'll be in there. That's usually where I'm posting at right now, as of right now. So you can find me on there. If you want to find me on Twitter, or X as it's called now, it's at Grading as well. Literally my YouTube name, it's also in my bio. All my socials should be in my bio. I definitely suggest following me on Twitter because that's where I'm going to be having a lot of my updates and just a lot of other things that I post, a lot of behind the scenes things. Also, I have like a lot of questions I'll ask you guys, and it'll probably be easier for you guys to communicate to me through there. Which, moving on, Thursdays, I'm going to be having a video every Thursday. We're going to be posting a video. I'm going to try to be as consistent as I can with videos. But I do suggest leaving me ideas in the comments. If you guys want to see a certain video, or you guys want to leave me any ideas, I'm up for any ideas right now. Leave me some ideas in the comments. I'm more than likely to try whatever it is for right now, so that should be pretty fun. Just let me know and down in the comments what you guys want to see, and hopefully we'll post it. Speaking of, besides having videos, Saturdays I'm going to be posting clips, probably on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram. Probably not too much on X. If the only time I'll probably be posting any videos on X is if it's mainly boxing. I'm gonna be doing some gaming stuff on there, but that's probably gonna be more towards like my real life and like what I do outside of just gaming and stuff like that. So obviously I do more than gaming, as you guys know, but if you guys want to see more of what I do with like boxing and stuff outside of just gaming and other stuff on YouTube, then definitely go check me out on X, on Twitter. I highly suggest it. But yeah, we're gonna be having clips being posted on all the social medias on Saturdays. So make sure you guys look on Saturdays because we'll be having clips up and stuff like that. Also on Saturdays, if you guys are following me on X, we're going to be hosting an X Space every Saturday. So make sure you guys follow me on X. It'll be really fun. We're just going to get in a big space. We're all going to talk about whatever you guys want to. It literally doesn't matter. Whatever y'all want to talk about. And it's also like the best way to reach out to me and talk to me personally, as I'm going to be letting everybody up. Everybody's going to get a fair rotation to come up on the stage and talk whatever they want to talk about. It could be anything. And we're just going to chill and have a good time. So make sure you guys follow me on X, and we're going to be doing that every Saturday starting next week. So if you guys want to tune in, I'll make sure I post like a 30-minute alert before we start it. And make sure you guys come in, and then I'll give everybody like a 10-minute window before we really start. You know what I mean? Before we actually like start talking and stuff like that and letting people up before. So everybody gets a chance, basically. But for the videos, content style-wise, like I said, it's just not going to be gaming. I'm going to be doing all kinds of other stuff. I'm going to be talking about things. Be doing like a lot of stuff about boxing. As you guys know, I love boxing. I definitely want to move towards more of that direction for content style, as I've never really did before. So definitely more of a fun step. But yeah, make sure you guys leave whatever suggestions you guys got down in the comments for videos. Like I said, I'm down to try any ideas. Whatever you guys got, let me know. Nothing too crazy though. Nothing too crazy. I'm talking to you, Truman. I'm talking to you. Speaking of, I have another announcement that I want to make that I think is going to be pretty fun for you guys. That I thought I'd let y'all know something's going to be happening in the future. I'm going to be starting up a podcast. Another one, as you guys know, I've had one in the past. For some of you guys who don't know, I had one in the past when I used to do YouTube. But I'm going to be starting up another podcast with one of my good friends. But for like the first season of our podcast, we're going to be talking a lot about boxing and basketball. So for you guys who are into boxing, and not just boxing, but also basketball, it'll definitely be a fun podcast to watch, especially the first season, because the first season is going to be nothing but basketball and mainly boxing. So I'm not sure when that's going to exactly happen, but it's going to soon. And the whole premise behind the idea of it basically is, I know a lot about boxing, and my friend knows a lot about basketball. He's played basketball. I've done boxing. I've never done basketball. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to teach each other about, both sports. You know what I mean? Learn a couple of things from each other. Maybe even like train together, do a couple of different things, and, show progression on our knowledge and what we've learned from both sports. And I definitely think it's going to be fun. And I definitely want to advertise the idea of more like of getting outside for my viewers, because I definitely think it's good to have a hobby besides sitting inside. It's definitely good to be active. It's healthy. It's a good way to relieve stress. And I feel like everybody should get outside and find a hobby, whether that's boxing, basketball, football, whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? Definitely try to find something to do besides, sitting inside. It's good for the mental and everything. So definitely, but I'm very excited for the podcast. Like I said, first season is going to be nothing about basketball and boxing. And then season 2, then the other seasons after that, I'm not sure. We'll have different ideas of different themes, because that's kind of how I want to run the podcast. I want to have like a theme for basically every season that we do, and not just have episodes be different. Like, of course, every episode is going to be a little different, but I still want to keep it around like a theme of what we're doing and what we're talking about, just so we can switch it up and stuff. Nobody's getting bored, but everybody gets to learn a little bit of something. So I think it's going to be fun. I definitely think it'll be fun for the community, as that's my biggest goal right now, is just building up our community. I honestly don't care about money, sponsorships, or anything like that. I don't care about doing any like boxing matches right now, doing any tournaments. I just want to build the community. I want to get as many people as possible, so that way we can start doing more fun things all together, so that way we could have more events that we do and stuff like that. I definitely think it's going to be fun. And yeah, also one thing I do want to talk about in this video is what is happening with Team Ghost. As you guys know, last year, at the beginning of last year, I was supposed to launch this new team that I was working on. It's called Team Ghost. As you guys know, I recruited some people to help me with it. we had like a bunch of plans of what we were gonna do with it and the theme for it and what was going to be based around. It ended up never happening, sadly. As you guys know, I was also supposed to be in one of the influencer like boxing games that was made for the smaller influencers. That also never happened, which, you know, just there's some personal things in my life that happened there that I really just don't feel like sharing, but maybe one day we will talk about it more. Right now I'm not really comfortable sharing it, but just a lot of things happened last year that really affected me in my personal life, and that's also why I took a big break. But I also didn't want to hype my comeback up like very big like I did last time, because I didn't want to talk anymore. I just wanted to go and do it, you know what I mean? Actions speak louder than words. So I just thought I'd start streaming first and see how it goes from there. But obviously the streams have been going very well, so I appreciate everybody who has been tuning in. You guys are a blessing, and I couldn't do it without you guys. You guys have motivated me these last couple of weeks to really start doing this again, and I'm very excited. So thank you guys so much. But as for Team Ghost, in the future, I definitely see something happening with it, maybe. Like I said, right now my main focus is building our community. So I'm not really focused on working on like other things like that, like outside of the community. I just want to build our community up. I want to build a strong bond between everybody. So that's my main goal right now. Get as much people as watching as possible. Get as much people in the community as possible. Also, I want to start the Discord up again. As you guys know, I had a Discord like chat set up a while back, but I want to get a different one. I want to get a whole different one set up. So I'll let you guys know when that is set up. I'm have some people help me work on it because I haven't been on Discord in a while, so definitely gonna need some help with that. But once we get that set up, it'll be easier for everybody to talk to each other and for everybody to be more involved. So once we get that set up, I'll let everybody know. Obviously, I'll let you guys know on my social medias, which it's why it's important to go follow me on my socials if you guys haven't already. Like I said, Instagram, Twitter, whatever you got to follow me on, doesn't matter. For you guys who follow me on Facebook, y'all are weird, but that's how you got to see the updates. That's how you'll see the updates. So, yeah, but that's all I had to talk about today in this video. I don't think there's anything else for us to talk about. Besides that, Call of Duty sucks. I don't really know why I use that gameplay in the... I'm just joking. Game has been pissing me off, I'm not gonna lie. I rage quit it again tonight. So, but anyways, I won't hold y'all up too much longer. Enjoy the rest of y'all's night. For last couple of minutes of this video, it's just some gameplay. I'm pretty sure I died, don't even make it first place, but I'll leave you guys with the last bit of this gameplay that y'all can watch. Other than that, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys leave a like on the video. I appreciate it. It is much appreciated. Yeah, thank y'all for the support, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Other than that, peace.
I can feel like 80 rats in my Marys. Me and Drizzy back to back, it's getting scary. If you fucking with my eyes, just don't come near me. Put some bins all on your head like Justin Terry. Whoa. Richard Millie cuss a Lambo. Known to keep the